Virgo, you got some quiet times until the end of the month, about the 25th of the month of July, when Mercury moves into your sign. Mercury, the planet of communication. Okay. And then you're going to, Venus is going to move into your sign in August 4th. And so that's going to be a beautiful time for you, Virgo. And if you're looking for love, great time when Venus is in your sign. Okay. But then we're going to move into a Mercury retrograde in August. So there's going to be a lot going on for you, because the Mercury retrograde is going to start in the sign of Virgo, and then it's going to move back into Leo. And then when it goes direct, it's going to come back over and go back into your sign. So there's going to be a lot about what happens right now from June 16th on, because that is where the energy, there's going to be a lot there. So this time period, it's kind of like you're kind of off the hook in some ways, but we're going to go back over this. So I would make this as best times as you can, so that when you go back over it, it feels pretty good. Okay. So, let's see. The moon is going to be in the sign of Virgo on July 9th in the morning, all the way through July 11th in the evening. So those are just going to be naturally more aligned times for you. And like I said, Mercury, the planet of communication, moving in on 7/25. Now, there's some things here about making sure. One of the messages I got when I was preparing for this is to make sure that you've really cut your ties with your exes. Okay, there's something was coming up about that. Make sure it's for real, because you don't want that energy of your exes to interfere with your love life, as you have an opportunity of having the sun shine on your sign, Virgo. Okay, so let's not let anything interfere with that. Okay, now I have a couple cards here that I pulled in your pre-reading. And the first one that I got is the 10 of Pentacles, which kind of shows me the completion of something. So if you did have a breakup, it's kind of laying this to rest. 10 of Pentacles is like a family foundation card. It has a lot to do with your material wealth. There's a lot of it there. But a 10 is moving into a new stage. Okay. Now, it's earth energy. You are earth energy, Virgo. You got the 8 of Cups here, where somebody's walking away from something. Okay. So if you connect it all with something about your ex and cutting ties with it, there is something there still. Sometimes it's literally just having some things of your exes that could just be reminding you of them. Okay. And then we got the Patient Witch, which is the traditional hangman. And it says, learn to get comfortable with sitting still whenever necessary. Okay. So kind of taking some time, you're moving forward for some things are changing, taking the rest time, because you're going to be really activated in August. All right. Now let's pull a couple cards. I haven't looked at any of these cards that I'm pulling up now. Let's put that there. Okay. Now this is your past, present, future spread. This is a live spread. I have not looked at any of these yet. And for your past position, you have the 3 of Cups here. It was reversed. I don't really read a lot of reversals. Looks like there's joyfulness, right? Sometimes 3 of Cups, though, the shadow side of it is it can be gossipy. Okay, so this is coming up in your past position. We noticed the full moon in the background. We had that full Capricorn Earth moon that was trining you because it was an Earth sign. We had 2 of them. We had one on June 21st, and then we had another one on July 21st. Okay, so looks like it's been activating you, or maybe giving you some clear understanding of the people that are around you. Okay. Now, your present situation is a 3 of Swords. So this could be that you have some heartache from that. There could have, like we said, there could have been that breakup. This could also be a friend breakup. This doesn't have to just be a love breakup. And there's some old pain there. We know we have some Chiron activity this month, but there's some old pain. It wants to be expressed. There's a journal there. Okay. So good to get your journal out, start writing. Remember, we're going to go back over this time period in the Mercury retrograde, so it's really good to journal. We'll get 3, and these are both 3s, 3 chances to go over this time period. We go over the time period, retrograde goes back over the time period. Then when it goes direct, it goes forward over the time period. Okay, so you may get some clarity. Future position. Oh, great to see the Judgment card, because the Judgment card is about laying some old things to rest, especially relationships, because it's card 20, which equals 2. This is a great version of the Judgment card. It says all the signs say that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Beautiful. Okay. So yes, there may be moments of it feeling painful, but you are where you're supposed to be. Things are moving in the right direction for you, Virgo. All right, now we're going to go week by week here with our little Everyday Witch minis. And we're going to talk about basically the 4 weeks of August, even though I think there's 5, but we're going to go with 4. Okay. So the beginning of the month, we have the 6 of Cups. Looks like there's a beautiful exchange going on here, flowers being given. So this is a card of nostalgia. Okay. So you might be feeling nostalgic about all the good times here with the 3 of Cups. Week 2, we have the Queen of Cups. She looks like she's on vacation. She's taking some alone time. Okay, she's a queen. She's in her power. She looks like she's pregnant, so she may be giving birth to something new, maybe a new version of herself. Okay. Week 3, here's the Strength card. This is the card of the year. 2024 equals the number 8. Here's the Strength card. And it's almost like you've come out of this like 3 of Swords self-pity or self-blame or some guilt, and she's in her power, and she knows that she needed to break apart what was behind her. Okay, so it looks like you're coming into your power, especially with that Judgment card there, because she just looks so in her power here. And here you are at the end of the month, 7 of Wands, getting everything orchestrated, picking up some speed. This could be a lot of people telling you what to do, or a lot of people asking things of you, but you're getting it moving. Okay. 7 is a number of overcoming obstacles moving forward. Okay. So I think you're going to do great this month, Virgo. Just sort through some of the feelings and get ready for the Mercury retrograde next month. And why that's so important is because you're ruled by Mercury, right? All right. Now let's roll some dice for power days for you. And I rolled Mercury in the sign of Aries in the 8th house. Okay. So Mercury in the sign of Aries is going to be very forward, right? And then the 8th house is what this Judgment card is related to. It's Scorpio energy. It's a house of transformation and power. It also rules sex, and it rules other people's money and combined monies. So if this relationship that you're getting out of has money themes to it, then make sure you voice yourself, Mercury. But also keep in mind that there's a lot of days this month that are not great days to speak up. So please follow my weekly report, as I'll be posting the forecast and giving you days that are better to speak. Okay. All right. Now let's tell you some power days in the month of July. And so you rolled Mercury, which rules the sign Gemini. And it also rules you, Virgo. So it gets a bunch of power days this month, because the moon moves into Virgo at 11:50 a.m. on Tuesday the 2nd through the 3rd and right through the 4th of July until 4:51 p.m. This is going to be power days for you. You also rolled the sign Aries, which the moon will be in Aries at the end of June. So if you're listening early on, it'll be the 28th, 29th, 30th. But let's see again, does it go back into Aries during July? Yes, it does. That will be on Friday the 20. Oh, let's see. Thursday the 25th at 10:52 a.m. through the 26th into the 27th until 1:23 p.m. This is all Eastern Standard Time. And then you've got Scorpio, okay? So Scorpio energy. Let's see. Where's the moon in Scorpio this month? It looks like it starts on Sunday the 14th at 10:53 a.m. It goes through the 15th and the 16th till 9:25 p.m., okay? You also have the Virgo moon July 9th in the morning and to the 11th in the evening. So you got a lot of power days this month, Virgo. Enjoy it.